love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion.
Carrie Underwood's groundbreaking $1 billion legal victory against The View has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the media industry, forever changing the way defamation and public criticism are viewed in the entertainment world. This unprecedented case, which began as backlash over a single performance, has evolved into a historic ruling with far-reaching implications. For years, The View has been a platform for fiery debates and political commentary, but Underwood's lawsuit has now called into question the ethical limits of such discussions. With Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, and Whoopi Goldberg at the center of the controversy, fans and industry insiders are left wondering if this marks the end of one of television's most iconic talk shows. The saga began when Carrie Underwood accepted an invitation to perform America the Beautiful at Donald Trump's second inauguration. In a move that she described as an attempt to unite the country through music, Underwood chose to focus on the performance's patriotic message rather than its political undertones.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies.
However, her decision quickly drew fierce criticism. While some fans applauded her for staying true to her roots, others accused her of aligning with Trump's policies simply by participating in the event. The backlash was immediate and intense, dividing her audience and sparking heated debates online. The controversy escalated dramatically the following morning when the hosts of The View launched a scathing attack on Underwood. During a live segment, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, and Whoopi Goldberg dissected her performance, accusing her of endorsing hate and questioning her intelligence, values, and career prospects. Their comments went beyond critique, painting Underwood as a symbol of everything they believed was wrong with the political landscape. Behar claimed Nashville and Hollywood would turn their backs on her, while Hostin suggested her decision was an unforgivable mistake. This wasn't just criticism, it was a full-scale takedown that dominated headlines and set social media ablaze. At first, Underwood chose to remain silent, avoiding public confrontation and focusing on her music, but behind the scenes, her team was quietly documenting the fallout. As the backlash intensified, Underwood began to face tangible consequences. Sponsors hesitated to renew contracts, concert venues questioned her marketability, and the tone of media coverage shifted to focus on her supposed political affiliations rather than her artistry. It became clear that the fallout wasn't just damaging her public image, it was jeopardizing her career. In an unexpected turn of events, Underwood decided to take legal action, filing a $1 billion defamation lawsuit against The View. The lawsuit alleged that the host had knowingly spread false and damaging claims, accusing them of orchestrating a smear campaign designed to destroy her reputation. ABC's parent company, Disney, immediately moved to have the case dismissed, arguing that the comments made on The View fell under free speech and political commentary. However, Underwood's legal team came prepared with a compelling case. During the trial, Underwood's lawyers presented extensive evidence, including internal ABC emails that revealed a shocking truth. The attacks on Underwood had been deliberately orchestrated to boost ratings. The emails exposed how the show's producers encouraged the host to target Underwood, framing her performance as a political endorsement rather than a neutral act of patriotism. This revelation turned the trial into one of the most high-profile legal battles in media history, drawing widespread attention and sparking debates about the ethical boundaries of journalism and entertainment. Former ABC employees also came forward to testify, shedding light on the show's practices.
Wouldn't do it, even though I
You
can't
would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you...
They revealed that The View often targeted conservative-leaning public figures to generate controversy. With little regard for factual accuracy, some even alleged that the show had actively tried to blacklist Underwood, preventing her from appearing on other television programs. These testimonies painted a damning picture of The View's inner workings, bolstering Underwood's case and shifting public sentiment in her favor. In a landmark ruling, the court sided with Underwood, awarding her $1 billion in damages. The verdict sent shockwaves through the media industry, forcing networks to reconsider how they handle public criticism and political discourse. It was a clear message that reckless defamation would no longer be tolerated, setting a precedent for future cases and redefining the boundaries of media accountability. The fallout from the case was immediate and far-reaching. Advertisers began reconsidering their relationships with The View, wary of associating with a show now synonymous with controversy. Behind the scenes, ABC executives scrambled to contain the damage, reporting reportedly considering drastic changes to the show's format and lineup. Rumors swirled that Joy Behar, one of Underwood's most vocal critics, was under pressure to step down. Sunny Hostin, whose comments were particularly harsh, also faced calls for her removal. Even Whoopi Goldberg, typically quick to defend her co-hosts, remained unusually silent, fueling speculation about her future on the show. For Carrie Underwood, the ruling marked a triumphant turning point. What could have been a career-ending controversy instead became a defining moment of resilience. Her fans rallied behind her, viewing the verdict as a victory against media bias and a system that often silences those who don't align with Hollywood's dominant political narrative. Concert ticket sales surged, sponsorship deals returned, and Underwood emerged stronger than ever, proving that she was not only a talented artist, but also a formidable force willing to stand up for herself. The case has also sparked a broader cultural debate about the role of media and the responsibilities of talk shows. Critics argue that the ruling could have a chilling effect on free speech, with some fearing that public figures might weaponize defamation lawsuits to silence their critics. However, supporters of Underwood's case contend that the ruling is not an attack on free speech, but rather an enforcement of accountability. They believe it sends a powerful message. Criticism is fair, but malicious falsehoods designed to destroy reputations will have consequences. As The View faces an uncertain future, the industry as a whole is grappling with the implications of this case. Will other celebrities follow Underwood's lead, challenging reckless media attacks through the legal system? Will networks adopt stricter guidelines to prevent similar scandals? And perhaps most importantly, will this case change the way audiences consume and interpret political commentary? For now, The View remains in crisis mode, with insiders suggesting that ABC may overhaul the show entirely or even cancel it altogether. Meanwhile, Underwood's victory has solidified her status as a cultural icon, inspiring others to stand up against media bias and fight for their reputations. This case has not only changed the game for celebrities, but also raised important questions about the balance between free speech and responsible journalism. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: this case is far from over. The precedent it sets will likely influence media practices for years to come, and its impact will be felt across the entertainment industry. Carrie Underwood's decision to fight back has redefined the narrative, turning a moment of controversy into a watershed moment for accountability and justice. What do you think? Should talk shows be held accountable for their statements? Or does this ruling pose a risk to free speech? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates on this ongoing story. The media landscape is changing, and this case is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more as the fallout continues to unfold.